Hey guys, just a quick educational one. I seem to enjoy making these, so let's do an educational one. Okay, Bitcoin, like I said earlier today, I'm still waiting for this to finish off this move down to here, 56,000, nice buy zone, and we can go for that. Ethereum, still the same scenario, come down to, what are we looking at? 1960, 1980, whatever area. Buy Ethereum. Um, but you know what? The more I look at this, the more I'm getting worried because I've got A down and this could be a B up, and my target should be a minimum of 2,200. So I put this up there a few days ago, 2,200, and we haven't got there yet. So this looks like a 1, 2, 3 wave 4, and then one more push up. There's always one push up for wave 5 into the zone. I'll probably close all my Ethereum there, unless it breaks right through very impulsively with some news. Then I'll hold on. But I'm just a bit worried about this looking not that impulsive. But yeah, we'll look at that when we do get there, if and when. Litecoin. Now this bugger, like I said, has just gone and gone and gone up. So remember, I had uh, my line here, and I was waiting for this to do that and come down to here, and that hasn't happened. I believe there was some news out today, some fundamental news that actually gave it this big boost. Now, the annoying part is I looked at BTC, I looked at Ethereum, and all of them, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to short, do a quick little trade from there down to there, just make a quick couple of $1,000 and then close it and buy. And out of all 3 or 4 I could have traded, I chose the wrong one, just by fluke. So now, like I said, I am in there as a sell. Now it's up there. I'm minus 3,000 in the hole. I didn't take my stop. Silly. So now I'm stuck with this thing all up there. So I'm hoping tonight will be just a small retrace of some sort, so I can at least get out with half a loss instead of a big 3,000 loss. But now, what happened here? Why did I do this? Well, my original scenario still stands. Remember, I said this ABC, DE triangle. Remember, I said A, B, C, D, and now I'm waiting for the wave E and then the buy. And if you remember last week, I also said be careful of the wave E. Sometimes they stop only halfway and then they turn up, and this happens often. I still remember saying this clearly twice. And often it breaks up from there instead of just going all the way down where it's supposed to and then breaking up. And this has caught us out many times. So always be aware of wave E is a short one. Now, if you look at the back here, I've got this Fibonacci levels in there. I just put them in now just to see where we were. And silly me, I should have had it in there and I didn't. I deleted it yesterday, so my mistake. It went up, and if I look at this, there's my 50% retrace, 0.5, and that's where it touched 50%. That's all it needed. So this wave E is actually now definitely completed right there. So we've got a normal A, B, C, D, wave E for a triangle, just a short one as usual, well, as many times, 6 out of 10 times, and from there it went. So this whole triangle thing is still valid. Okay, so unfortunately I forgot to leave my Fibonacci levels there. And what else did I tell you? I said to you, if this is this triangle here, then the height of this triangle is the height of your target where it leaves. So it left it right there, right next to my crying face, and the target there is 300. So yes, at the moment 300 is still the target. So Sean, please hold on. It is a good buy you did there, and you should be smiling right now, big bucks. But just be aware that we will get a bit of a correction, and then it'll push up again. That's what I believe is going to happen with Litecoin. So it's not the same as all the others, very different to others, I think, just because of that fundamental news. Not sure what the news was. I'm still trying to find it. Okay, so that is what happened to Litecoin. Now, I just want to point out something. This little box here, this box has been here since, I don't know, quite a while back, right about here in February. I always look at different scenarios, what could happen. And my initial thing then was going to be this 1, 2, 3 wave down to there and then move up. Okay. It did not come down and go down to here to break this low. So now it's just gone up. But if I look at this, this is still looking like this could be a flat. So I've got impulsive A. This could be 1, 2, 3 waves for wave B. And then this leg here, the A, we need a leg C, equal lengths, and it'll be around about here. And that's still going to touch my box down here. And then the big move up. Now this is a very, very big correction if this ever happens. So that's why this is where I originally wanted to buy a while back. I was waiting for this to do that, 1, 2, 3, and then do another drop, and then I wanted to get in. But same as Bitcoin, I left it. I didn't see the opportunity there, and so I missed out. So I'm just making you aware of that. But because of fundamental news, I believe it came out today, I think we should get lucky, and this will just keep popping up. So a small correction and popping up. Okay, so that triangle is definitely working out. So talking about education, there's your A, B, C, D, E triangle in this yellow dotted line. Okay, and I spoke about before. Let me show you a few other patterns just to make you aware of these things. Let me look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what do we have? If I scroll back to, oh, here we go. Here's another triangle. We had this all-time high, 42,000, and then we had our A, B, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down, E. So A, B, C, D, E, and remember, it breaks out of the triangle, does a nice retrace to the triangle, and that's when you definitely buy. So remember, I explained this yesterday, or was it this morning? I explained if you do the triangle, wait for the breakout, wait for the retrace, and that's a safer bet to get in there. So that is one way to trade a triangle. You'll see this E is also a bit short. It didn't quite touch the line down here, so it's very common. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3, 4, is actually a flag. So what does a flag look like? A flag has got an impulsive up move, and you've got this, looks like a flag in the wind before it breaks up again. So that's your flag scenario. Let me just get you a zigzag, if I can find a zigzag. This one here was a very big expanding flat. So there's wave 1, 1, 2, 3 expanding flat. So this is the harder one I told you about to trade. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, triangle 5. So if this is my 1, 2, wrong one, 1, 2, 3, and then my triangle 4, I always look for this length to get out there, which is that there, which is wave 5. There you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside wave 3. Okay. And these are the ones we looked at this last week. Down, correction, down. Actually, on Ethereum, I think it was, all my arrows are there. Let me see, or was it Litecoin? Yeah, here we go. Litecoin's got all my arrows and stuff in there for you. Remember, I said down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, all the way down to here, my blue box. And then this one is very hard to look at because it's 1, 2, 3 up. I didn't bet 1 down instead of 3 down, and that's when we broke up today. Okay, so for Sean's sake, I hope things just keeps going. For my sake, I hope it comes down to here so I can get a little bit less of a loss. And then we'll look at playing that again in the next few days. But for now, I'm hoping Bitcoin will still behave itself and come down here. Same for Ethereum. Ethereum, yeah, you better come down. What else can I show you? Educational wise. Oh, here we go. Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also, look at a 1 hour candle. Okay. On the 1 hour candle, we got your impulse 5 up. You'll see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then A, B, C. Now this again, I told you this is your expanding flat. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wave 3 and 4. Now look at this one. We got your, let me just make this a bit bigger. Got your first impulse down. Remember I said 1, 2, 3, and then you buy. Well, it made another move and another move down. So what actually is the scenario here? So we've actually got 1 down, and then we've got this 1, 2, 3, which is actually a B wave. So that there is your B wave. So you get A, 3 waves for the B, and last wave C, and then you get your up move. Okay, so that's how you look at this scenario. So 1, 2, 3 supposed to go, did not low, so you got 1, and then 1, 2, 3 to make your B. Okay, let me just draw a thing like that. So that's A. 3 waves is a B. B is always 3 waves. It doesn't change. And then last one C before it went up. Okay, so that's a very common flag there. And what happens after 4? You get one more push up for the 5. And there it is. Done. Impulse down for your A. Sideways B. And down C. So what does this B look like? Let me just see if I can quickly draw something here. So we've got the first one up. Oh, this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 1 up, and then 1, 2, 3 sideways, and another up. So there's your 1, 2, 3. So your B wave is 1, 2, 3. So it's a little bit of an expanding flat on the B wave. So you got your A, 3 waves B, and there's your C at the top. So there is your big 3 waves if you want to look at it like that. I know it's confusing, but always remember the B wave in the middle is always 3 waves. It's always going to be 3 waves. Yeah, was nice and easy one for us. I took this one last year. It's a perfect 1, 2, 3 waves before it went down again. So those are your flags or flats, if you want to call them flats. That's what the guys, well, that's what Elliot called them. I was hoping to see a zigzag for you. I suppose we can show you this one. This one here has a zigzag. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's your zigzag. So you got your A down, 1, 2, 3, B down, and I'm waiting for the C to happen now. If it doesn't happen, then yeah, crocodile tears. What else? Anything else you guys want to talk about or ask me? Just please email me or message me, and I'll try and show you guys what the situation is. Thanks.